back to my YouTube channel. In today's tutorial, I'm going to be taking us on how we can cut and measure a butterfly shape gown. So I'm going to be teaching us what we need and how to cut it. So before we go further, I just want to say a big thank you to everyone that have been coming over and over again to my channel, watching and commenting. I really appreciate you. God bless you. It's a great encouragement for me. So not to waste our time, so let's go directly to the tutorial for today. So I'm making this is a blouse top, but a little bit the length is a little bit long. Is for a pants. So I actually made a pants for it, and I'm also making a blouse for the pants. So what we need the neck depth measurements and the length of the sleeve. Is a very simple design. So first of all, you take your you fold your fabric. You fold your fabric into four, like I usually say. This is, you can see, is into four pieces. One, we have two, we have three, we have four. How did I get this four? Your fabric, you first of all you fold it into two. So as you can see, I want to use this piece of sheet as an illustration. Assuming this one is your fabric, you fold into two. Later you fold into four. So that's what I did to this fabric. Okay, so we are going to be working on this area, this side that you folded. This is where you're going to be cutting your neckline, and all this you are going to be cutting your neckline from this area. So you'll be cutting your neckline from this area like that, and the length of the sleeve is going to be this way. First of all, take your shoulder measurement. From where your shoulder measurement stops, you take the length of the dress, the length sleeve of the dress. Okay, and thereafter you take the length of the blouse, and thereafter you shape it out just like this. I'm just trying to explain to you what I'm going to do later for us to have the butterfly shape. Then if you don't want it to be free, you can take your armhole measurement. Take your armhole measurement, then your breast measurement. Then if you want it to be shaped, you just shape it out like that. Okay, so the blouse is already done. So this is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be transferring what I described here to this place, so you'll be seeing it. So like I said earlier, I'm going to be taking the neck measurement, okay, which is 9.5. So I'll be making it 10 for allowance. So from there, I will be marking the length of the sleeve, which is 21. So obviously I'm going to I will leave it like that because I will be folding it up to sew. So I'll just leave, I won't cut it. Okay, now from the length measurement, from the neck measurement, you take from the shoulder measurement. Sorry to say that. So the neck measurement I'm going to be using is, I will be using 4 at the back because I'm not going to be putting the zipper. Okay, Then the back one is going to be 4 by 1 centimeter downwards, like that. Then the front is going to be 3 centimeter downwards. So in other words, we are going to be having two, one for the back and one for the front. So I will be curving it out like the way we normally do. We'll curve it out like that for the back, and for the front you can use your curve ruler to do that, or use your free hand to just to do it. Okay, so what I'm going to do next now is to cut out the back piece first, the back neck. We cut the back neck first. So the back neck, I've already chopped out the back neck. Then before you cut out the front neckline, I will advise us to hold the piece with a safety pin so that the material will not be able to move. Or rather, we'll just go into shaping the blouse before cutting out the front line. Let me just go into shaping I want to just shape. Let me shape it before I go ahead and cut the neck front line. Now you just take, is a free hand, you take it from this end there. So we just take the armhole measurement. So I'm going to be using 11 centimeter. The bust circumference is 11.5, so I will be adding 1.5, making 12.5. So it's here, and we have the armhole at 11. So from there, you just kind of do a diagonal shape, just to shape the blouse. So this is where you are going to sew it from here to this place, and this one will be the armhole. Okay, so that is it. Now we'll be adding this fabric. This fabric is the fabric that I used to make a pant for this top. So I'll be using this fabric. I'm going to cut out like 10 to 12 centimeter wide. I will fold it, then I will take the round measurement of this blouse. I'll take it like this, like that, all the way down. As you can see, it's 52. So 52 divided by 3. It depends on how you want it to form a pleat, by 3 or by 4. So it's times, it's not divide. So this 52 now times 3, depending on how you want it to be pleated. If you want it to be more pleated, you can multiply it by 4 or 3. then you cut it out. You understand? You cut it out. Then the width, either 10 to 12 centimeter, you fold it and you begin to attach it to it. As you sew, you pleat. As you sew, you pleat. It's going to come out in this kind of shape like that. You sew, you pleat. So I'm going to be doing that, then I will come and show you the finished work. So for the beginners, look, this I'm going to be teaching us what I did the previous time. Now you fold your fabric into two, like you can see. I've already done that. Then later into four. So I'm showing us how to cut a butterfly top. Now you measure out the neckline from your shoulder line. First of all, the shoulder line. From this shoulder line, now you make sure at the length of the sleeve. From the shoulder line, now you take your neck measurement. Okay, you take your neck measurement. Okay, from your shoulder, from where your shoulder line ends, you measure out your armhole. From there, you measure out your breast circumference. Then you shape out the shape of the butterfly, just like the way I'm doing. Now, from the where underneath your armhole, you begin to shape out the shape of the blouse. Then you give out your cutting. Just cut it out, just like that, to meet. So this is where you are going to sew from the sewing machine after cutting that your. So that is it. So as you can see, the neckline has been cut off. It depends. If you want the back leg line and the front neckline to be the same, you just cut it out direct. If you want the back neckline to be higher than the front one, you take the measurement before cutting out the front line. Okay, so this basically what we are going to be having. Okay, that's it.